I'm going to talk you through the at-home skin needling kit. This is particularly good for clients who normally come and see us in clinic for anti-aging or skin rejuvenation treatments. So things like cosmetic injectables, laser genesis, skin needling, or skin resurfacing. This treatment is going to help with skin texture, with open pores, and with fine lines and wrinkles. And it's a really good treatment to tide you over until we're back open and you can come back and get your usual treatments with us. I'm going to talk you through what comes in the kit. So you get a bluey to put down on your surface to get everything ready on. You've got cleanser and exfoliator, the alcohol swabs, some gauze, a skin prep solution, a 0.25 dermal roller, the anti-aging ampule and an empty syringe to draw it up in, and some gloves. I've just cleansed and exfoliated my skin, and now I'm using the alcohol wipe to go over one more time, just to make sure any dirt or impurities on my skin have come off. And the next thing I'm going to do is put the prep solution on my skin. So I'm taking a piece of gauze and the solution, and I'm just going to start on my forehead with medium pressure and do one layer over my whole face. This is just going to get my skin ready for the needling and for the infusion that's coming afterwards. I can have a slight tingling sensation, which is completely normal. Okay, that's done. I'm just going to let that dry on my skin. And I'm going to show you how to open the anti-aging ampule. So take another piece of gauze and fold it up in a little square. And the ampule is going to break off just where that yellow line is. So just secure the gauze over the top part of the ampule and just in one motion click it off. Just like that. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to take the empty syringe and draw up the solution. So you just tilt the vial and you just draw it up. There's quite a lot in here. So far I've got 3 mils in the syringe. So I've got my dermal roller, I've got my anti-aging solution, and I'm going to start. So I'm just going to place a few drops. I like to start on the right side of my face, rub it in, and I'm going to start to needle. So I do section by section. I'll show you how to do it. You just pull down so that you get a little bit of resistance in the skin, and you just gently needle. Now the aim of this isn't to draw blood. We're just trying to create little channels where the product is going to go into the skin. So you might get a little bit of a pink flush, but the point isn't to press with so much force where it's really painful or you're drawing blood. Because it's quite a shallow needle anyway, you shouldn't really get any blood, or it shouldn't be painful at all. Just use the weight of the actual roller against your skin. And I like to use a crisscross method. So one way and then the other. Then just grab some solution, dot it on, and rub it in. You should experience a little bit of tingling. I can feel a little bit of heat in the skin as well, which is totally normal. You can see I'm going a little bit pink. Okay, I'm going to do exactly the same thing on the other side of my face, but first I'm going to show you the forehead. Because the forehead is particularly sensitive, we don't want to be adding any pressure at all, and probably won't do as many passes on the forehead because it's just bone and a really thin muscle and skin. It tends to be a little bit more uncomfortable. So just really, really lightly needling. And I'm not going to do more than 2 passes on my forehead. You can see it's gone quite pink already, which is good. Just rub in more of that solution. The nose is kind of the same as the forehead. It's quite sensitive. So I'm just going to do a really light pass over the nose. Now I'm going to take the rest of the infusion and put it all over my skin. Okay, I'm all done. You can see my skin is a little bit pink. It's feeling quite tight and a little bit hot, which is totally normal. I'm going to leave the infusion on my skin for as long as possible. So I'm not going to wash it tonight. I'm going to wait until tomorrow morning. And for the next few days, I'm going to avoid exercise and any sources of heat like cooking over a hot stove. Or having a hot shower. And I'm also going to avoid active ingredients in my skincare for 3 days. If I'm feeling a little bit dry around day 2 or 3, which is normal, I'm going to put on the hydrating mask, which you also get in the kit as well. If you have any questions about this kit or any of our others, or any questions about your ISO skin routine, or if you'd like a skin consultation, feel free to get in touch with us by Instagram, Facebook, or email.